Hi, so for this sprint, I actually worked on the login screen, and there's really a lot going on here that I wouldn't be able to show within 2 to 3 minutes, but we have sign in, sign up, forgot password, log in with Facebook, log in with Google, and I'm just going to go ahead and show that I can sign in. And we're signed in, and for the purpose of this video I just put the sign in button up here just for now, and that works. And then let's show that for something else works, like forgot email. Oh, user not found, must have typed it incorrectly. Yeah. Alright, so email sent. So all that works. And as you saw, we got little errors at the top, background changes colors, got animation working, and yeah, it all works, and it's integrated with Firebase. So let's move on to GitHub. So in GitHub we have all my commits are here. We have one around the 7th, one around the 10th, and one around the 11th. So the one that we're interested in is the one around the 10th, because this is the one where I kind of completed everything, and the one on the 11th was just a small cosmetic update. Back here around the 7th, that's kind of when I first started building everything, but I was still trying to understand how everything worked, and it just wasn't very good, and I completely redid a lot of things here. So within this one, on the main app file, app.js, I changed certain things such as the way things navigate, and I also added a delegate from the authentication class in here, so the authentication class notifies the app.js class whenever someone logs in, logs out, or there's any kind of error related to logging in and logging out and signing up and things like that. So this right here is from here to about here. About here is all the different, actually no, there's more. From there to, it looks like here is all the different delegate methods that the auth class can call. So we have like sign out error, or sign in with provider errors, sign in with email and password errors, forgot password request error, so on, up to signed in, signed out. So at this point, like say someone signs in, then the state of the app changed to logged in or false for logged out. And what happens when that happens is that if we're logged in, we're only going to show the root navigator, and if we're logged out, we're only going to show the auth screen. So that way, say they're on Android and we're in the root navigator, they can't just push back and go to the auth screen because it doesn't exist within that navigator. And likewise, from the auth screen, you can't go anywhere because it's just a single screen unless you log in and then the state is changed to logged in. So that's it for the app.js file. And I added a few config files just for easier access to certain items like the app ID, Android client ID. And I changed a lot in the auth class. So the auth class is the backend for the front end, the backend for the authentication screen. So this class has no graphical elements attached to it. It's just the front end calls methods from this class, it talks to Firebase, and then lets the main app.js file know. So a lot of changes made there as well, getting everything working. And the next is the router, and I just created that class, and it just holds the navigators. And then there's the auth screen, and there's just a ton of differences in this class because I again, I was learning and figured out better ways to do things and got everything working the way I wanted it. And last is the AB calendar class. And the only thing I did here was add this little method here which allows me to log out so that I can get back to what I was working on. And that's it. Thank you.